on to Burundi. Have you all been following the riots? Yes, so about 6 people have already been killed. I'm talking civilians. It all started when Mr. President's party announced that he would be running for 3rd term. My people, imagine that man. Hey, he's trying to pull a fast move on his people just like OBJ Obasanjo tried to play us in Nigeria. And he calls himself a born-again Christian. Oh, hey! In fact, I heard that his wife is an ordained pastor. Look at these people. What kind of Christians are you? What kind of Christians are you people? Can you imagine 10 years in power and nothing to show for it apart from integrating women into political system
and ensuring peace between the Hutus and Tutsis? Yes, we appreciate that.
You refuse to provide basic amenities for your people. I hate when people do wrong things and then say that they were led by God. You know, I was so glad when I heard that the Catholic Church refused to endorse this man. Even though some people are like, oh, he's a man of God. What kind of man of God will change the constitution when the constitution clearly states that only 2 terms is the maximum that you can do? 2 terms, 10 years is enough. Now, whatever you did not do in 10 years, why should we expect you to now do it in another 5 years? Mr. President, the people have spoken. They said they no longer want you. It is time to go. Is it by fire, by force? And they don't want you anymore. Electricity, good health system, good education system, adequate water, you know fit do. All we hear is that the man is a good soccer player. He likes sports. Now, soccer man picking go chop for months now. This man has been intimidating opposition members. Just imagine, born again Christian, using violence in various parts of the country, sending policemen to prevent his very own people from protesting. There is no freedom of protest in Burundi. These policemen are killing even young people.
Do you know that Mr. President has blocked the use of social media so that the world won't know what is going on right now in Burundi?
And his pastor wife has not said anything. Already more than 20,000 people have fled to neighboring Uganda, and about 162,000 Burundians were given citizenship in Tanzania last year. Remember, it breaks my heart because, you know, Burundi just got over a civil war that ended in 2006, in which ethnic violence between the Hutus and the Tutsis resulted in the death of more than 200,000 people. More than 200,000 people were slaughtered. 48,000 people became refugees in Tanzania, and 140,000 people were internally displaced. They just ended that in 2006. That is different from the genocide that happened in 1972 in Burundi when the Hutus were killed by the Tutsis-dominated army. And don't forget another genocide in Burundi that happened in 1994 when Tutsis were killed by the majority Hutus. But you know what's going on right now in Burundi? It's not even a Hutu-Tutsi issue. No, the president is Hutu, yet the largest opposition is the Hutus. Everybody is rejecting this man. I learned that many members of his own party are also saying they don't want him. So why must you force yourself on people? So if I were you, Mr. Presido, and your pastor wife, I would step down with immediate alacrity. How many people have to die before you will get the memo? You guys know I don't know anything. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real.